Hi, this is Lucas from the Bay Trampolines. Just doing a review on one of the new Vuli trampolines, the Thunder 2. So this got released in October 2024. And firstly, just want to say, this is an awesome trampoline. This is taken over from the Thunder, and I used to like the Thunder. It was a good one. It was a good middle of the ground trampoline, but they've really improved on the Thunder 2. So first of all, it's got an all black frame, whereas the Thunder used to be metallic looking. The Thunder used to have silver leaf spring covers. That's gone as well, that's black, and I really like this look. In the frame, like I said, it's got a black coating, which I think will also help with rust issues that the Thunder used to have, particularly near the ocean. I can imagine now with this new coating, it'll be a lot more rust resistant. Still got the same skirting that the Thunder used to have. One thing I don't like about the skirting is this little letterbox, which acts as a gap to step up. It would have been a lot better if this letterbox was bigger, so that smaller kids could step from here to here and then inside. But that's one minor thing, I guess. You could always put a step stool or a little ladder there. One of the best features about Vuli trampolines is their safety net. So the mesh is so intertwined that it's practically impossible to stick little fingers through the net and create holes. Definitely one of the best things about Vuli trampolines. Also got the double door entry system, so the kids go through here and continue in there. So like all Vuli trampolines, they don't use zips like Spring Free do. The jumping mat uses the same pictures and logos and symbols that the old Vuli trampolines used to have, and this is a good feature because you can play games with the kids. You know, you can say, okay, time to jump on the robot, face and hammer, and they have to, you know, jump across to all the logos and jump in sequence. So it's a really fun game that the younger kids like to do. One thing that I'm a bit surprised about is they've changed the shade cover for all Vuli trampolines now. So whereas before the shade covers used to go over and down, it'd have like a 100% coverage span of the trampoline, whereas now, much like the Spring Free shade covers, there's gaps, so it only covers maybe 95% of the roof. So although it does cover the majority of the roof, you might still get leaves being dropped in if you're under a tree. And that used to be one of the big pluses about Vuli trampolines, was a shade cover, but that's gone. But it's still a good one. One thing I need to mention about Vuli trampolines is the extra space needed for these. So this is a large Thunder 2, and the mat diameter is 3.2 meters. But because of how the leaves come out and how the net pods come out, it's an extra 1 meter footprint, so it's 4.2 meters. So if space is an issue for you, you might want to consider a Spring Free trampolines, because their footprint to mat size ratio is a lot better than these. Yeah, so I really like these. Would I choose it over a Spring Free? I mean, it depends what your main criteria is. In terms of price, yep, Thunder. if the safety net is a big thing for you and you want to minimize holes, I prefer these to the spring-free. If you want shade cover coverage, it's much of a muchness now because they've changed their shade cover. I like the entry system on the Vuelis. In terms of durability, the spring-frees can last for up to 10 years. Because these are new, I'm not too sure how long these will last for. I'd imagine it'd be pretty good, but for now it's a bit hard to say. Yes, much of a muchness really. I think my preference might still be spring-free trampolines, but because of their cost, it might price a lot of people out. But this is definitely an option. This is for kids that are aged 8 and upwards, because you need to be bigger to maximise the jumping capability. Smaller kids won't be able to create enough reactive force from these springs. So smaller kids will push down on the mat, but then they won't come back up. Whereas bigger kids would jump, and this will really throw them up. You need kids that are about 8 or older to really get the best effect. Yeah, if you've got any questions or concerns about this trampoline or any others, feel free to message me. I'm based in New South Wales, so if you need any trampolines assembled or dismantled, I cover Sydney and Central Coast, and I'll be happy to help. Thanks, bye.